Okay, ores. We have gold. Can we smelt gold? Oh man, that's taken forever. Okay. Oh, that's. I was wondering how the watering can. I'm like about to complain. Like, how does a watering can break? It's not. It's just almost empty. Oh, look at this dude. He wants to get out. I don't think so, buddy. Apparently they're not very valuable. That's the golden lava meat. Okay. Lava meat. So we want that weapon over the iron sword, right? Iron sword is 102 to 124. And this is 112 to 136, plus a chance for knockback. Is the lava meat over at the kitchen? Oh, wow, I did a really bad job of patching up my floor. Yep. What else do we want? Do we want to get rid of... Well, I did get a lot of iron. It is taking a long time to smelt, though. Jewelry workbench we've got, and there was nothing really there we cared for. Making those is probably okay, but not the greatest. Oh, scarlet workbench. Can we get some scarlet ore going? 8. We need a lot more than 8. Is there anything else we cared to check out? Not really. How much more? Damage was it? And we could make those. We'll have enough bars for those, and so we probably should do it. It's going to be better for us. But how much more scarlet ore? Oh, lots more. An extra. We have 8. We need 25. Hi, Sevro. Welcome to stream. How goes it? It goes okay. I need to hunt down in the iron area to see if there's a boss dude down there. I'm hoping there will be one. Yeah, the other stuff's going to be expensive. So I think if anything, we will take the armor because it's going to be an upgrade. We have the monies, but I'm going to go for another pickaxe. Need fiber. Okay, so yeah, let's get another pickaxe. We don't care for the sword because we skipped a weapon. I don't care for the fishing tree. Those seem silly, so let's just go 2 more pickaxes. Scrap those ones. We have scrap. I don't care for the walls. I'm not going to make a rail line. Let's leave that there. Oh, we're almost out of torches. How are we going for our... oh, okay. Chance to gain a seed. Extra 5% chance to gain a seed when harvesting plants. That's fine. Alright, let's... So the plan now is eat food. We want to see if there's a boss in... well, let's go this area first. And then start chunking it around until... Oh, that's looking like it's got a different floor color, but it was the same zone. But not really. It is quicker to take the train down there. Seems good. Okay, so since this is in sections, let's go, we'll go north of the boss run first. I don't know if we should be... Let's stick to the boss run and see if we get like a cave opening spot. Then we have to work out if we want to... a red-eyed dude there. Okay, so we either dig through, or we only walk into spots where they have sort of pre-dug areas. Yeah, the club was, I don't know, about 10% stronger than the sword. Okay, so for us to get sort of into their zone, I think we could have just walked that way. I think we have to dig in there. So we're going to check around this zone first. I mean, if there is a boss... Oh, there's like the chasm here as well. What do you think optimal pathing options are? To try and find boss. It's such a, like... It's going to be a huge area. I mean, the dirt area, I guess you find it because it's probably only like that big. Right? So you'll find the slime boss at some point. Whereas if we'd gone looking for a boss around in here, we never would have found it. We only found it because the core gave us a homing beacon to it. Oh, we only fought it because the core gave us a homing beacon. Yeah, one-shotting slimes is nice. Strongly recommend doing that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hmm. Whoa! That's a much better, more recommended way of doing that. Okay. Where are you? Okay. New item. Crystal Skull Shard. Ah, I knew Indiana Jones had something to do with this. You Googled, you know the answer. If there's a boss in this zone. Is there a boss in this zone? You can tell me. Only because it's a zone, I want to say, yeah, there's a boss. But then part of me's like, there is, but you got to summon it. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to do this thing first then. So I wonder if that just means we should just go north. Because the only other reason to be here is iron, and we don't need any. I mentioned a clue a minute ago. Can you be more specific on what I mentioned? Indiana Jones? What, the crystal skull? Ancient crystal skull shard that is only a fraction of something bigger. I only have one of them though. Or do I have 10? It says 10 down below, but I'm guessing... It seems weird. It seems like a recipe. Ah, they drop from monsters? Okay. Yeah. Let's go kill some red-eyed dudes then. Some red-eyed monsters. Oh, someone tells Cole we're hunting his video editor. Oh, where did we shoot those bunch of the ones before then? We were there. Did we shoot them here? Oh, maybe that's why we picked it up. Maybe we shot the big guy over here and we just picked it up as we were walking past. Because when you said that, I'm like, I don't think we even killed anything. We're burning. I think the biggest problem is just finding them. Hang on. Okay, we hit the jackpot, boys. Fireball staff. It's decent damage. Battle axe. 149 to 181 versus 112 to 136. It's slower though. You better not have dropped a thing out there that I need. No. Ooh. That's a big boy. I wonder if he's regening. Don't know. Another vitality point? Oh, okay. More damage while at max health? No. Gain health every second while below half health? Reduce damage taken from bosses? Okay. More healing from heal over time regeneration? Healing's also gained for potion over time. I'm not really doing that. More damage while at low health. What's considered low health? Oh, I've got 4. I didn't even notice. I don't think either of those. I mean, max damage at full health, low health, either or. It's going to depend what we want to go to. I like the 6% more healing from heal over time, since all of our food is heal over time. That'll go up to 30%, so that'll add up. And then we can choose... Chance to restore a bit of health instead of dying when taking lethal damage. Or reduce damage from bosses, probably better. Let's just take that one for now. And let's have a look at you and be like... I don't think there's any instant heal food, is there? There's just other food. Backed up right into that one. smash all the pots though. Definitely something in that. Oh, that is. Okay, caveling hood. Oh, I think this is where we accidentally stumbled upon them down this way, and I noped out. We could have got heaps of combat up. Man, that melee combat point is so low. Oh, look, he'd be great on a farm. Look at the hoeing he does. Is this down near our other house? Yeah, this is right down near our other house. So we came across this section first. Fire stick's good fun. I'll try it out. Oh, I think that's number 5, yep. Oh. Oh, jerk. I need another area like this where there's this huge space filled with them. Oh, we go south from there maybe. Like that was very beneficial. We got 6. Ugh. I thought it was just gonna be a little guy. We were at 7. Do we need to do anything specific after we get them? Or does dude just sort of wake up and start smacking us pop? Hey, I found a vault of some sort. Hold them in your hand and right click, and then he just appears. What if we should go fight him near our home base? I'll get a stone couch and a stone skull pedestal. That couch. I want the couch. Yeah, just like Lara Croft. Famous and popular explorer. And you can like take the tiles and stuff if you want to build tiles, like have these tiles motif on your base. Teed of veal.
That's like more than 3 kuna.
Thank you so much for the 3 years of amazing support. Appreciate it so much. Much love. That does mean though that your 3-month sabbatical after our previous Twitch baby is over. I'll be around later to start on number 4. Dim the lights, have pizza. A busy schedule, so no cuddling afterwards. There you go, man. How's the house? Any news? And we need to find another area that's rich in those things. I've still only got 7 shards. We squeeze where I left them. Things are. Yeah, that's about right. How are you? Permit's good. I think this is the big wall, right? It got lowered. Yep. Having a dictator play War Crime Simulator in your area affects the market. Really? Are you sure about that? That doesn't seem right. Okay, so there's this huge section in there we need to go looking for. I mean, this bit here was perfect. We need more of this and less of this. Stupid cavelings. Hey, Linsome, how you doing, man? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got to say, we might have found a nest. It's a healing grenade, right? Still only 7 pieces. Ow. Okay, we found a big nest. And I wonder how this plays on a controller. I think the actual gameplay would be good on a controller, but the inventory stuff would be nightmarish. I see him. Still only 7. And we found like a whole little troop of them down here. Oh. Yeah, those big guys. Oh, we get... Okay. I'm wondering why those big guys have heaps of wood, and it's because it's their weapon. Oh, is that one? No. Game's like, we know what you're doing. We're not giving it to you. Can't have it. Quite hungry. Oh, you are too. I should have eaten some cave bread. Oh well. I mean, we're getting lots of mechanical parts and caveling throne. Ah. I mean, throne's cool. He's gonna be pissed when he sees when I summon him and I'm carrying his throne. Yeah. Kind of hoping some of them would have respawned. Yeah, I wonder if I can summon him back near home. We have to do it down here. I'll probably just summon him here. If we ever get the pieces we need. So what else have you been up to, Teed? Lost Ark has stolen your soul? Nice. No oceanic servers, ever, so... yeah. CDF. I was going to play that. I was going to play a lot of that, but... what can you do? Rude, I know. But I didn't get my stole stolen, so... there's plenty of room for some ginger to do that later, somewhere. We need to find another nest. The second one is okay, but... they got you to play it and then they jumped to Elden Ring. And you could have jumped to Elden Ring with them. Everyone loves getting their face smashed in repeatedly. Some dudes pay ladies lots of money for that sort of stuff too. You know? That's not your type of game. Yeah, fair enough. Apparently Tunic came out today. That's funny. I was so excited for that for so long, and I got bored waiting for it that I forgot that it was even a thing. Hey, we found a house. Somebody built their house on the edge of a cliff thinking this will be great, no one can break in here. I mean, if I cook up some stuff, I don't know. Decorative fireplace seems pretty cool. Is this thing floating in a lake? Ow. I was gonna be like, oh, surprise, mother... He, like, beat me to it. What's that? That's a recipe for the sword thing. I think I need this in my life. Let's get rid of one carrot. Broken handle. Piece of an ancient weapon. Even though it's only the handle, it already feels mysteriously balanced in your hand. It's more damage than the lava spike club. About the same on average. It doesn't have the knockback, it has max health. I'm trying to kill him with my burrito. There's another handle over there. What if they stack? No. Big boy. Let me try out the fire wand. Okay, hang on. Eh. What is this one? We've got 8 of them. Caveling figurine. Hand mortar. Supposed to do mining damage? I mean... I think I did block myself a little bit there, yeah. And I have 8 shards. I feel like this is getting music unwarranted. Being bamboozled. This was such a big space. Why did it have to be so terrible? Eight crystal skull shards. And where are we getting a drill? Only got one in the nest. We got 0 in the previous nest, though. There was also almost no kills in that one, though. But... Oh, we got red eyes. RimWorld got banned from Australia? Yes. It didn't receive classification. So, international games are fine. Most products are fine for online purchase because they're getting classified in the country of origin. But because they wanted to have a physical copy on the shelf, you need an Australian classification. And it got refused classification. I can't remember the exact wording, but because technically you can take slaves and harvest their organs for sale, would be the 2 points. Because slavery is bad and harvesting organs for sale is bad. Now, so it's got nothing to do with graphics or anything like that. It's based on concept alone. So it's the idea of the concept that part of the game is enslavement and so either one of those would probably be close enough to have it refused classification in Australia. Yeah. Which, before I say something that makes someone else make a phone call or send an email or whatever and have it banned in the US, you would have thought the US would have been one that would have had, if any game had any form of slavery in it, we're not going to promote it because, well, let's, history, blah, blah, blah. You know, shameful, shameful, shame, shame, shame. Historical America. What's really funny though is that outside of, you know, something like video games slipping through the cracks, which I think is more the American system of, oh, video games are for kids. Right? That's not why a lot of video games has been refused classification in Australia. In fact, it isn't, because the wording in the reason it gets refused classification is when rewards or rewards in games or content required to play promotes a behavior that is deemed abhorrent from any normal adult. And yeah, taking slaves and potentially harvesting their organs, or both, either or, yeah, it's pretty abhorrent. Right. We know it's all video game, and as an adult we can be like, yeah, but it's not really. You're sort of clicking the checkbox to do it. It's like really just prisoners of war. But I think that's the thing. They don't want that attitude to sort of be, oh, it's really just this. It makes it okay. Whereas the US classification system is really is much more harsh than EU, UK, and parts of EU, but definitely UK and Australia. Classification system is far more relaxed. And there are things like everything adult in America gets classed NC-17, which means you must be 18 or older to partake. But everything adult gets put in that category. Like everything. So as an adult, you don't know what you're getting potentially, and if it's, you know, potentially could just be awkward to have on in front of your teenagers, or extremely bad to have on in front of teenagers. But also, something will get an NC-17 if there's too much boobs in America, or a large amount of drug usage. Whereas in the UK and Australia, a lot of those products, like movies or games, would just be rated 15. Remote, yeah, baby. The one that's usually the go-to example is the movie Showgirls, which was, let's say it was a pretty bad movie for, you know, so that itself should get it banned from most countries. But it was just boobs, and I think it's a little bit of minor drug usage. Uber. But that's NC-17 in the States. Whereas UK and Australia, 15. So the takeaway from this, if you've got a game that potentially has bad stuffs in it, just sell it digitally. Don't need to put it on shelf. Who pays to get physical copies made these days anyway? That's why it got refused classification, because they wanted to put it on the shelves, so it needed to have an Australian classification to go on an Australian shelf. What's over in there? Seems to be a trend to do a limited physical release. Yeah. And some would say it's just business strategy, you know, like there's some people that don't want to have a digital only option, but I think they're definitely the minority, and you possibly shouldn't cater for them. You know, catering, you know, that just sort of holds things back. Like one of the few good things that came out of the whole Rona situation was how much it showed businesses that work from home not only was viable, but sometimes more profitable or more efficient than work from office situations. But business wants to push return to work, or government wants to push return to work, because that means people will spend money on petrol, public transport, parking, coffees and takeaway meals when they're, away from home. It's like a throwaway economy, or an economy based on throwaway disposable materials, I guess. Moving forward, digital media was a huge change in how we did content. Oh, you managed to lock the Hospital House? Nice. Yeah, collector's editions. I often wonder about those. Especially like a lot of the collector's editions though. It's a physical copy with, it's not a physical copy, it's a box with a Steam code in it and a bunch of things like an art book and a poster and a t-shirt. We'll get crafting point. 4% chance to not lose durability when using tools and weapons. That seems really good. Weapons. 4% chance not to lose durability when taking damage. I don't care about the armor. That one's so little. Equipment and weapons crafted at anvil cost 6% less materials. More armor while at low health. That's pretty good. But we can get there through either of these. And I think chance not to lose durability when using tools is probably the biggest one. Gain extra item when crafting at alchemy or distillery, probably not. One extra item gained when crafting rails, wires, or conveyor belts. That seems pretty good. A polished version of any item at the jewelry workbench. No, I'd probably just go that way. Let's go there. Okay, range damage. Snare and stun durations reduced by 10%. 1% armor of current move speed. Nearby enemies' move speed is slowed down by 5%. Doesn't seem like it'd be too bad. Helps you run away from a bit more. And probably go that one, and then we'll see. At least you can borrow out physical PS5 copies to friends. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a thing. Part of the online thing, what it did though, because that became an option to not be able to lend copies, it kept prices of video games at bay for a while. So video game prices increased, throughout the 90s. Late 80s and through 90s, video games got more expensive as new consoles came out. That was kind of just the plan, But then that really slowed down, 2000s, 2010s. And game companies had to do other, because people kick up a stink if the price of a video game went up, I mean, we'll whinge and complain with petrol and other things, but it's kind of okay. But the price of a video game goes up, man, holy hell. Which did lead to some companies doing, without question, terrible things in, day one DLCs, the microtransaction problems and stuff, because they're trying to work out how they can get more money for video games. Because they were costing more and more. Paying staff less to make the same games. All this, lots of rubbish from it. So the digital library sort of If that hadn't been a thing, the pricing issues would have been far worse. Because that got factored into it, that more people are going to buy copies because you can't swap, like, you know, God of War and Horizon Forbidden West come out, or Horizon Zero Dawn probably at that stage. I'll buy one, you buy the other, and we'll swap in 3 weeks. That loses 2 sales. What happens is instead we both buy each copy, or, you know, we check in with each other. How was that one? Oh, I got this one instead. Oh, so did I. All right, well, yeah, well, that's we both buy another copy. But you know what I mean? Like, now I wouldn't say it was intentional that happened. It was just a happy accident when, you know, the numbers people ran the numbers. They might have even been able to put it down to, oh, because of that reason, we got extra this. I think I might have been hitting with my torch a couple times there. How many shards do I have? 9. 9 shards. I mean, the downside of the digital one, yeah, you can lend it to your friends. But if something happens to the disc, you're boned. Although some systems let you disc onto a machine and you're fine. We've got some guys down here. Where are they, though? Oh! One vitality. Did we get a shard? No shard. We found another house, though. I'm quite hungry, he says. Oh, let's eat then. Eat cave bread, Panz. One issue with digital copies is if the provider either gets bankrupt or loses the license to offer the game. It's the same with movies. Amazon, and buy the digital version, they remove the movie, you're unable to watch it there again. Well, that depends. Steam that loses license to sell, which has happened with many games, they still have the game, and that's part of their contract. So if you own a Steam game and they lose the license to sell it, or the bankruptcy thing, anyone who has a copy can still download that in the future. Same as, like, I can't buy a Steam copy of RimWorld now because of the recent banning in Australia. But if anyone that had owned it in Australia before can, you know, download it as often as they want. Let's find out Neverwinter Nights 2 on Steam and can download their copy, but no one can buy new ones. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, things like that. What's another one that I remember? One of the Deadpool games, I think. Telltale, but Telltale came back and no one said anything. But yeah, the Telltale stuff's back on Steam again. Well, I think that was actually some foresight from Lord Gaben. To sort of put that out there when the digital marketplace was starting as more of a reassurance to people. You're playing Goalkeeper right now, you found some weird area and it's kicking your ass. Okay, so you've got the first little area is sort of, there's like a big crevice around it. There's some up here I haven't gone to. And that's copper. Then you get to, from the copper area, you can get across the crevice either by building a bridge. There's some land bridges. And you can get to the grey area, which I'm in now, which is iron. But that's be like zone 3. Oh, you've lowered the magic wall? Wow. Man, I'm really taking my time. I mean, if you've lowered the magic wall, you've killed a couple of bosses and stuff, right? You've killed 3 bosses. Minus 70% move speed by being in it. Wow. Well, I think there's like... Is it Agios's something or other? I think there's 3 places you can go. Soul of Azios, and then these other 2. Maybe you're just in the more advanced one. Maybe that's why it's kicking your ass.